All right. Yeah,
I'm
please help
Valerie,
yourself.
by the way.
Oh, I'm Gannon. Nice to meet you. Yes.
Gannon.
Yes. Get
Remind
these
me to
guys
keep
going.
it short. Be like this when I...
It's not street Socratics. What you stopping here?
So great.
Okay, so like the reason I'm out here, I'm asking people what they believe and why and how they got there, and specifically like a belief that you really think is true. That's like a motivating, inspiring type of belief. Would you say there's anything that you can identify there?
Right now I'm in a stage in my life where I think that I have a strong belief that we are relational, that my identity depends on other people and the way I treat other people and how they affect me, and so yeah, that's kind of strong belief right now in my life.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's like other people shape who you are, like your personality. Is that sort of what you mean, or? Mm-hmm. Cool. So like what as far as like confidence in that this is like a true belief, would you say it's like a pretty high confidence, or not really, or no?
No. Well, I mean, identity and relationality is difficult, so I know you need justification for true belief, and I don't know. This is just an idea.
Just an idea. Okay. So then that would you say like you don't really think it's true then, or you kind of think it's true, or?
I mean, it's true so far as I believe it and make it true for my own life, and it shapes my perspective. But other than that, beyond that, I'm not sure.
Okay, so like it's the kind of thing that works for you, but you're not sure if it works for everybody, like as far as that idea goes?
Yeah, so like you're asking if it's like, like if I could have how true it is, like universally true with justification outside of my own belief. Don't know about that.
Okay.
If that's what you're...
So would you say it's like more than an opinion of a lifestyle choice? Is that sort of sound right, or?
Maybe stronger than an opinion, because I see that we are better when we take into consideration our relationality. So, I mean, I have some, experience in life with that principle, and then seeing that it works more than being isolated, individualistic, self-concerned, egoistic. So, I mean, I'd say there's some experience to back up that belief.
Okay, so like the way that you discovered this was like the true or likely true is through personal experience. Is that basically it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you say then that is there anything that you could learn or discover that would convince you otherwise, or lower your confidence in this being true, like a true belief?
If I could see, the self-individualistic, like meritocracy, that we could do things on our own and accomplish like extreme good, who would that be for, is a question. But if that could happen, then it would shake a little bit my confidence in this belief of a relational, like, sense of identity and personhood. Better than if we did actually, like, everyone took others into consideration and otherness, and like that seems to me to be better than when we just stick to like our isolated interests. So, but if that could prove itself as better, then it would shake my belief in relational identity and personhood.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, if I'm hearing you correctly, it's like you as a person in relation to other people is how you determine like how you should behave in society. Is that right, or is there something else to it, or is that totally wrong? Or?
More generally, even when other people do it and other people take into consideration my needs, even if it trumps their own, but like there's some negotiation. I mean, it seems to work out better. So it's not just me in that type of relation, but others as well.
Okay.
I think if that qualifies a little bit what you said.
Right. So as far as it being like true for everybody, would everybody have to believe it's true in order for this to really work as an idea? Is that sort of what you mean, or is that not it?
No. Not going into the objective, everyone, universal, absolutist. Not going that far.
Okay. So then, is there a way that you can, like, if for any given person, is there a method that they can use to conclude that that's actually the case, or like for other people to reach other conclusions? using maybe a different method, would that perhaps like be accurate, like true for them, or would that be true for everybody, or would that not count?
I think it's the other way is the way that we've been approaching our sense of identity and ethical responsibilities. That's the way it's been, is the other way. And it's reached to a point where we don't really know how to be in relations with others, and it's catastrophic. I see catastrophic results. So this is just a way to maybe shake up that traditional way of viewing that has failed, I think, in important.
Oh, okay. So the traditional way, would that be like what would the traditional way of identifying yourself be in that sense? Like, you're talking about personality-wise, or like what kind of
ethics, person identity, knowledge, political rights. So starting from the self, right?
So you're saying traditionally it's been like a selfish interest that motivates people, and that's what's failing? Is that sort of
something
what you mean?
like that, or just like the isolated individualistic approach to liberal rights and liberalism, and even attaining of knowledge. It's always like, well, through our own faculties we can reach the good, and I don't think it works that way. And we're talking about beliefs, right? Like a belief that's fundamental to me right now, right? That's how we get to this. Yeah, so I'm questioning that whole. I'm going.
Okay, so you're sort of in a state where you're questioning everything, like as far as those type of beliefs go, like something maybe as fundamental as like your identity. You're even questioning that. Is it sort of what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So then, would you say that you hold this belief as like a tentative belief, that you're willing to change your confidence based on the evidence?
Yes,
for instance?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So then you could say discover something that would lower or increase your confidence, like saying that that this was like a true belief for everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course.
Like more reaching toward the objective, but for now you're satisfied with it being subjective for you.
Sure.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Can I ask what you're doing this for?
I just really have a hobby asking people what they believe and why and how they got there. So yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much. So the method that like I've adopted from other people is called street epistemology, and epistemology is the study of knowledge and how we arrive at true conclusions, basically. So and that the street part is of course being out in public. So
dig it into the marketplace.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying it. So
how long have you been here, or how long have you been doing this?
Well, this is my second session, so I've only done like this setup like once before, and this is my first time actually in this park here. So yeah, if things are working out, I might show up more regularly. So
how is it working out?
It's working out pretty well. I got 2 so far, so you'll be my third here. So yeah.
How are the other 2?
Really enjoyable, actually. Yeah, the first guy, he was talking about like believing in the moment, like in now being the most important moment, as opposed to like the past and the future. Okay. And like the power of positive attitude toward things in your life and improving your situation. Okay. And then the next girl came along and was talking about because she has this realization that she's going to die one day, that motivates her to get up and do the things that she wouldn't, like maybe she'd be too afraid to do because, like of the fact that she's going to die, like she wants to get those things done. So it's been fantastic so far.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I really just have like a huge interest in what people believe. And
are you a philosophy major?
No, not really specifically. I really enjoyed philosophy in college, but I didn't major in it, and I do enjoy aspects of it. So yeah, insofar as like they relate to like a real personal human experience type thing. So yeah.
Good. Yeah, absolutely.
It's real fun.
Dig it. Take it to the streets, man.
Yeah. Cool. Was there anything else you wanted to add here? Or
I'll confess. I'm a philosophy professor.
Oh, really?
So,
yeah. Cool. Awesome. So I see why he was saying this might not be so short.
I tried to keep it like as condensed.
Put this booth here for you, didn't
Yeah.
I know, right?
guess so to speak we did, yeah.
And I really appreciate making people engage, and people like actually thinking about truth and knowledge and how they arrive at their beliefs. And my
I think so too,
experience,
yeah.
people like that.
Yeah,
So, you know,
totally.
more power to you.
Yeah.
Get
All
it,
right.
man.
This is excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I
I'm sorry.
appreciate you.
what was your name? One more time.